Michael goes up, wins the knock. Aitken in front again. Vasoli for South Fremantle now, kicks deep up towards Monteith, hoping he can take the mark. Ball racing back towards the square. O'Connell comes in and Monteith breaks away and kicks a goal for South Fremantle. Knockout won by Michael. Back to Barrett. Barrett boots it down the middle of the field. Aitken in front. The ball bouncing awkwardly. Through comes Matera. He's got Morton right behind him. Good block by Morton. Dorotich tackles. Claremont under pressure. O'Connell out to Morton. In goes Vagana. Vagana to Matera. 50 metres from goal. He won't reach from there. Dropping short. Monteith drops back. Takes the mark for South Fremantle. Dropping back behind Simon Lill. Good play by Vagana to get that ball out of the pack. And now Monteith about 3 or 4 metres out. Angle 45 degrees. You'll need to watch how he puts the ball onto his boot, Keith.
Didn't have any trouble.
The breeze is very strong down the middle of the field. In he comes, uses a powerful drop punt and kicks a goal for South Fremantle. Take their score to 3 goals. Michael and Harper, a lot of jostling there. And Claremont pushed the ball through the pack, picked up by Mitchell. He gets caught. The ball comes back to Reynolds. Reynolds shrugs off the tackle, boots the ball down the scoreboard side, close to the boundary. And that's out on the full, and South Fremantle will get the free kick through Mosconi.
Now they've got to go long and down to one. Monteith's got to be the target.
Mosconi kicks in towards centre half forward. Stazanowski holds the mark. Gets 15 metres here for sure. And things could be starting to break a bit for South now, because this brings Stazanowski inside the 50-metre line.
Well, I always say you make your own luck, and South are making their own now because they're going in for the ball.
It's 8-5 to Claremont, 3-1 to South. Stazanowski with a powerful kick. That's a good one by Stazanowski. Through for full point. South at 4-1, creeping back at Claremont, who are 8-5. Claremont defending strongly here. Michael in the ruck with Harper. Harper wins it, hits it to Watson. Watson puts the ball over the top, taken by Mitchell. Mitchell a long handball out to Goulding, and Claremont have got an opening here. He can run 30 or 40 metres. Cornell going across to cover, but Goulding sends in the pass, and Blackwell pulls down the mark. Now Malaxis is all by himself in the forward pocket. Cocky racing over, but Malaxis takes the mark about 35 metres out from goal.
See, they're dangerous when they go forward, Claremont. Everywhere you look, they're goal kickers.
Now there's another short pass to Mitchell. Mitchell is about 30 metres out from goal. Lax defence by South Fremantle. They can't afford to do that. Not kicking with the breeze.
This won't be an easy goal.
That's Kickett. Kickett's on the field. Well, who is playing for Claremont today? Nobody knew when they ran onto the field. Kickett takes the shot. Oh, it's close. 1 point only. It's 8-6 to Claremont, 4-1 to South Fremantle. Well, Larry Kickett was one of the 23 players that ran onto the ground. And he's obviously in the 20. And the South play onto themselves through Gavin Carter. He kicks down the grandstand side. Michael out of position. Taps the ball away from Panizza. Can he break the tackle? Oops. South will need luck to get out of this. Vasoli goes down. Kick upfield by Panizza. Here's danger for South. Moss. Gavin Carter. Now it's South Fremantle through Hayes to Hardy. South looking very brittle in defence. Mosconi takes the mark on the right half-back flank. Hand bumps him over as the ball goes down the scoreboard side. Willie Rowe now plays it towards the boundary, loses the ball. It's gone over, has it? Yes, it has. And the ball will be thrown in front of the old scoreboard.
They've got to try and use Hardy more, don't they? He doesn't make many mistakes, Hardy, and he set that up out of defence for South.
South undermanned in the ruck. The knock won by Goulding. He knocks it to Harper. There's a long handball to Watson. Watson gets round his man, goes in for the pass. Good kick, straight to Daniels. Daniels about 45 metres out from goal, and Claremont have seized the initiative back from South Fremantle now.
Beautiful use of the football by Mark Watson. Gee, he's worked hard today in the packs, Watson, and he's one of the real motivators behind Claremont. He gets that hard ball out.
Daniels now firing on goal. It's a good long drop punt. That's a good kick by Daniels, straight through the centre. 13-minute mark, the clock creeping on. South a long way behind, 34 points behind. They need a sequence of goals to get back into the game. Knockout by Beecroft. Matera goes up with Aitken. Beecroft's got it, gets grabbed, play on now. Goes to Blackwell, out wide to Malaxis. Michael puts a player down behind the play. Umpire coming over. Michael will be reported. Umpire Rowe pulling his book out, but the players are coming in to square up. Claremont player is down, flat on the ground. And there could be a number of players reported here if they're not careful. Michael went in and bumped the player behind the play.
Stephen Golding went down like a log.
Yes, Michael and Carter too. I think Carter's being reported. I think Carter is being reported for an incident in that pack after the original incident. So I think South have got 2 on report, Stephen Michael and Noel Carter, and if that's the case, that could be the end of the final round.
Let's have another look at it. Says Michael, the elbow used, definitely on that occasion. No marks to Stephen Michael. No marks at all. It was unnecessary. And
Moss has got the free kick in the meantime. Moss
Was reported for taking Goulding out of the game with a high tackle. In the incident that followed, Noel Carter also received a Monday night appointment. It was obviously a matter of how each team would respond to the incident, and it was Claremont who took...
Monteith, interference, yes, the umpire pays it. Simon Lill in utter frustration, and Monteith gets the kick about 30 metres out from goal.
I think Claremont have got to do something about that position because Monteith just too strong and too experienced for Simon Lill.
They're too far in front of the moment, Keith, to start worrying about that because they're leading by 33 points at the moment.
It's funny how sometimes you're a long way in front and then in a quarter of an hour you're not.
Well, Monteith here must not miss as far as South Fremantle are concerned. He has missed, however, off the side of the boot. He's let Claremont off the hook. Brings up 1 point, 11-20 South, 18-10 Claremont.
Gee, what a star Bruce Monteith has been since going to the forward line.
He would have been a bigger star had he kicked that, Keith. That was a relatively simple shot at goal.
Yes, I did say, and I still go along with it, George, that any angle here is quite a difficult one with this breeze.
This is O'Connell booting off short, and the mark taken by South Fremantle. Rawlinson plays on to Winmar. Winmar from 20 metres kicks a goal for South Fremantle. They take them up to 12-20, Claremont 18-10. Now going for the knock, Rawlinson against Harper. Harper wins the knock, in goes Stazanowski. Stazanowski gets a high tackle. Right in front of Rowe. Claremont get away with it through Cantha, and Moss over there on the scoreboard side. Dorotich going into tackle. He's got 3 men to beat.
Where are the South players? No one going over to give a hand.
Stazanowski was most unlucky not to get the kick. Right in front of the umpire for a high tackle around the neck. Kicked by Goulding, Blackwell rather, down the field, missed by Moss, taken by Barrett. Barrett boots it in short, looks for Stazanowski, and that's a mark. No, not paid. I thought it might have carried. There's the hand pass by Cantha. Blackwell boots Claremont forward now. Claremont looking dangerous. Gavin Carter knocks it down, favours a hand. Claremont collide, goes to Willie Rowe. Willie Rowe kicks high now, up towards the full forward position of Monteith and Winmar. Winmar's got the mark, 35 metres out, right in front.
He's had a great second half, Winmar. He had 9 kicks in the second quarter, and this is his 4th kick in the opening 7 minutes of the last quarter.
And he's already kicked a goal.
Claremont 118 points, South Fremantle 92, 9 minutes gone. Just over 9 minutes in the last quarter. Winmar fires on goal, that's a goal. The bounce favouring Harper. And he picks it up himself, boots it up towards centre half forward. Dropping back is Barrett and takes the mark opposed to Watson.
He's back in business, Barrett.
Barrett goes for a pass to Vigana on the scoreboard side. Vigana a half-distance kick, chipping it down to Noel Carter, and he takes the mark on the right half forward flank. Will he go for Willie Rowe? No, he won't. He runs a full 15, boots it up to full forward. Rawlinson in front, takes the mark for South Fremantle. Plays on to Stazanowski. Stazanowski from 25 metres. South must mess that up. They get a point. Why would he want to play on from 25 metres out right in front?
Because 5 minutes ago he did the same thing, played on to Winmar and set him up into an open goal.
Unbelievable. South have messed up a golden opportunity, and that could be the difference. 13-21 South, 18-10 to Claremont.
Plenty of time, only 10 minutes gone.
Morton boots in, grandstand side. Michael's in this with Rawlinson. Taken by Lill. Over it goes to Panizza. Here's danger for South Fremantle now. He's got Larry Kickett loose. Down comes Wigana to put the pressure on him and prevent him from playing on. But Claremont are running upfield. Malaxis kicks it into Carter. The ball favours Kickett. Kickett over the top to Panizza. Panizza over the top to Daniels. This could be a goal coming up to Claremont. He takes a shot at goal. Hardy's pushed someone down there, but in front of South Fremantle. The umpire didn't see that, and Dorotich gets the free. Now the ball comes over to Cornell. I think it was Cornell who did the push. He boots it close to the boundary, and it's still in play. Gavin Carter and Panizza go for it. Oh, Gavin Carter got in Vasali's road. And once again, the luck not running with South.
No luck involved there, George. Fumbling.
Vasali was coming through and Carter got in his way.
With bad football, there was no talking. They fumbled the ball. They had the run.
Michael and Harper. Harper wins it. Michael shovels it out. Malaxis gets caught. Play on. South shovel it out through Vasali to Hardy. Hardy goes for Monteith. With him is Lil, and Lil takes the mark.
Well played, Simon Lil. You're learning fast, son.
Lil puts it up onto the wing. Hardy behind, takes the mark.
Miraculous mark. Slipped through the hand of Blackwell.
He kicks towards Willie Rowe, but it won't come off. This is Monteith, shovels the ball out towards Cocky. Cocky towards Willie Rowe, 50 metres out from goal. Can he find the target? Morton drops back and Winmar goes for the mark and the ball through for a point. This is exasperating for South Fremantle. They're not coming home quickly enough, Keith.
Yes, they are. They've just got to kick straight. Claremont, not a lot of petrol left. I said that 10 minutes ago.
Morton towards Malaxis, and that's out of bounds on the full, and without being touched, and Stazanowski gets the free kick. What South need are goals, not points, Keith, and they've been kicking points.
They've got the run of the ball. They seem to have more legs left.
Stazanowski's going for the goal. It's a difficult kick. Won't make the distance. Winmar from behind. There's a snap at goal by South Fremantle for 1 point by Monteith. What do I tell you, Keith? South 13-23, Claremont 18-10. They're not coming home quickly enough because they're not getting the major scores. Claremont surviving by the skin of their teeth at the moment.
16 points.
By Lil is marked by Stazanowski, 30 metres out from goal.
Settle down, Stazza.
Well, Stazanowski's in a hurry.
Was he in a hurry?
Now, the question is, can he find the target? South are kicking point after point. Drop punt, a high one. That's a good kick. That looks like a goal. It is to South Fremantle. They go to 14-24. Claremont 18-10, and South Fremantle have now outscored Claremont 38 scoring shots to 28. Harper and Michael towards Willie Rowe. Vasali's missed it in the centre of the ground. Claremont have got the one of the play through Morton. Morton goes for a pass to Watson. Barrett there, drops the mark. Oops! Watson gets grabbed, shakes them off, gives the ball to Blackwell. Here's Claremont fighting back. This could be the one that makes the difference. He looks for Ralph and finds him 45 metres from goal. Now, the big question mark is whether he will find the target, because it's 10 points the difference. Goes for the pass to Daniels, 25 metres out. Slack defence by Moscani.
Alan Daniels is coming in for his 27th kick for the match.
Brilliant performance.
If he kicks a goal here, Keith, he could break South Fremantle's back. Daniels is a good kick. Oh, that's a good one. A goal to Claremont. 19-10 to them. South 14-24.
And Claremont steadying in the last few moments of that match to win pretty comfortably by 21 points. The final score, Claremont 20 goals, 11, 131. South 14, 26, 110. And for Claremont, Alan Daniels kicked 6 goals. He kicked 2 in the second quarter, 2 in the third, and really played a fine all-round game. Graham Moss kicked 4 goals, and Ralph Golding and Panizza each kicked 2. And for South Fremantle, Bruce Monteith kicked 6 goals, 7 in fact. Chris Stazanowski 3, and Nicky Winmar 2. And Eric Sarich, South 10 points behind in that last quarter, and really they could have gone on and won their game from there.
Yes, it looked that way, didn't it? And South were faced with a big problem at three-quarter time. 34 points was a big lead. And then when Claremont kicked the first goal in the last quarter to go to a 40-point lead, again South found themselves all but out on the ropes. And again, showing tremendous spirit. They lifted. And as you say, midway through that quarter, they got to within 10 points. And one wonders what could have happened, but for a couple of mistakes. And there's no use singling them out, I suppose. But I wonder if Rawlinson had have taken that shot from 25 metres out dead in front instead of going for the hand pass, which came unstuck to Stazanowski. And I wonder if Stazza had got that free kick for a high tackle, which he should have got. Had South got goals from those two instances, well, they could have been in front, and who knows what would have happened from there. But Claremont